Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today is April 25th, 2025, and we're diving into Verisign's first quarter earnings report for 2025. Verisign, a global leader in internet infrastructure and domain name registry services, has just released their latest financial results. Joining us today is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here to discuss Verisign's performance in the first quarter of 2025.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Verisign reported a revenue of $402 million for the first quarter of 2025, which is a 4.7% increase from the same quarter last year. John, can you elaborate on their profitability metrics?
Absolutely. Verisign's operating income for the quarter was $271 million, up from $259 million in Q1 2024. Their net income also saw an increase, reaching $199 million compared to $194 million last year. This resulted in a diluted EPS of 0.2, up from 1.92, showcasing a solid performance in terms of profitability.
Cash flow and shareholder returns. Verisign seems to be focusing on returning value to shareholders. Can you tell us more about their cash flow and shareholder returns?
Verisign generated $291 million in cash flow from operations, up from $257 million in the previous year. They declared a quarterly cash dividend of 77 per share, marking the initiation of a regular dividend program. Additionally, they repurchased 1 million shares for $230 million, indicating a strong commitment to shareholder returns. Their cash and equivalents also increased to $649 million.
Business operations and market position. How is Verisign performing in terms of its core business operations and market position?
Verisign ended the quarter with 169.8 million .com and .net domain name registrations, despite a slight decrease from last year. They processed 10.1 million new domain registrations, up from 9.5 million. The renewal rate improved to 74.0%. Additionally, they issued $500 million in senior notes to refinance existing debt, which strengthens their financial position.
Risks and future outlook. What are some of the risks Verisign faces, and what is their outlook for the future?
Verisign is exposed to risks such as cyber attacks and regulatory challenges, particularly with ICANN policies. They operate in a highly competitive environment, which could impact their market share. However, their commitment to paying future dividends, subject to market conditions, indicates confidence in their ongoing financial stability.
Key takeaways. In summary, Verisign has delivered a strong performance in the first quarter of 2025 with notable revenue and EPS growth. The initiation of a quarterly dividend and significant share repurchases highlight their commitment to shareholder value. Thank you for joining us, John.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure discussing Verisign's results.
Thank you to our viewers for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Verisign's performance in the comments below.